Love that. That's crazy. Six movements. YouTube is just not active today, I guess. I don't know what the hell it is. What is going on? Something's really fucked up with YouTube right now, I guess. No? Like, this is the first time it's been this long without viewers or chatters. Like, this is crazy. I don't know what's going on. This is wild. I've never had this before. Hello, hello, hello. If you're here, hi. Welcome into the chat. Hope you're doing well. Jeffrey Sheetengag and Gorilla, hello. How are you? I'm doing okay. How are you? Oh wow, we now have people coming in. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. Okay, it was just a stunt in YouTube, I guess. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well on this from Indonesia. Well, welcome in. I'm from bumfuck nowhere, Wisconsin, in the United States. Hello, Hank. Yo, Letus, how you doing? Annette Huipe? Huip? Is that how you pronounce that? What are you doing? Doing okay so far. It's going as well as it can right now in this current phase of my life. I am situated. I am finally like not at risk of being like on the streets again. So that's awesome. I am definitely hanging in there. Do you like punk music? Hell yeah. If you discover this or if you kind of explore this channel, you'll know that I mainly do metal and rock music. So this might be the perfect place for you if that's the case. So I'm sure you give good hugs. I would really appreciate that. No, Turnsil. I think I've heard of them. I think so. I think I've heard of them. Yeah. Holy shit. We have 52 people in like that are concurrently viewing. That is insane. How is everybody? Holy. This might be one of the highest like concurrent people viewing counts ever. And it comes from a friggin' writing stream. Hello, hello. Holy shit. I sub D right now. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Y'all are awesome. Hydration. Love you so much. I'm sure that you may love my content, but not me. Choo choo. Yeah. Hydration. You're awesome. I appreciate it. I don't exactly believe that, but you know, if you guys think it, it might help me think it more. Because I'm a sad human being. But yeah. Hydration is a myth by the government to keep you bound in H2O. You're such a pick-me. I'm really not. I'm the person who tells you not to pick me. The down talk on yourself because I have depression. I'm sorry. The bluntness of how I just said that made me laugh. I'm sorry. Don't look sad to me. It makes me think bad things about myself up here. Constantly. I'm a sad human being. Yeah. H2O is dangerous? How? How is. I mean, yeah, technically, it is. Even though we have so much of it in us, it is inherently harmful to us. Which is the stupidest thing about biology ever. Do you have a mom? I think everybody has a mother. I just don't think I have a very good one. Self-deprecating humor is my MO, by the way, for those of you who are just joining in. So, see you get yeah. So, yeah, self-deprecation is literally my thing. I was grown in a lab. I don't have a mother. Damn. Rip in peace, Savannah Ross. Can we get some 07s in chat for Savannah? Damn. Big sad. From a sad guy. Yup. Just yup. Yeah. Yeah. 07s in chat for Savannah. Doesn't have a mother. Grown in a lab. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Andre Doyle, welcome into the chat. Oh, damn. Hank. My boy is... Yo! Jason, how you doing? 07, what it looks like. It looks like a salute. I am doing as well as I can. Your hair is so long now. It is. It is. It's gotten crazy. I need to clean up like the front, but look. Ah. It's getting longer. Yeah, I do need to clean up the front of it, but look. It's it's gotten so long that the mullet has unmulleted. So I'm happy about it. I love it. Yeah. 07's in chat for Savannah. because apparently doesn't have a mother grown in a lab. Anyway, things. How are y'all doing? Hope you enjoy being here. For those of you who came in, there's still 21 people in chat, which is insane. We had 52 earlier, which is I think besides that one stream back, like the very first stream I had at the old house. Ooh. That was weird. Besides that first stream I had at the house before, now, where we had, I think it was like 100 people in chat. I think that was the most we've had since then, so yeah. Writing is hard. What state are you from? From bumfuck nowhere, Wisconsin, land of cheese, alcohol, and accordions. For some reason, like the background, nice and pink. I mean, you look at it from this angle, it's like a very light purple. But yeah, it looks pink because of the lighting. There we go. Yeah. Like, it's weird. Depending on the lighting, it's either pink or like lavender purple. My state is corn, either Illinois, Iowa, or Ohio. Although it would suck to be Ohio, to be honest. You know what's a musical power move? So, like, this is what I'm writing today. I'm writing a music trilogy called The Unwoken Seasons. And album 1, like, it's a prog trilogy. So, of course, there are going to be tracks with, like, very long tracks with different movements in them that are, the extra long ones. And album 1 is a 12-track record with only the last song having 3 movements, okay? Yo, Random Filtered Stuff, how you doing? But what's absolutely hilarious and such, honestly, like a power move, is that album 2 has 2 suites, movement-based tracks, and the second track of album 2 is a 2-movement, 13-minute-ish song. So that's fucking crazy. Like, it's the ultimate power move. It's like, hey, remember last album where it was like, we only have 1 3-movement song at the very ending, close off the album. Nah, album 2 is just gonna start with 1 with 2 movements. And also, the ending is 5 movements, and then album 3 has also 2 suite-based tracks, and those are a 4-movement song, and then a 6-movement song. So it's crazy. It's bullshit, and I love it. What song are you writing? It's not as much writing a song today. It's more so just I'm writing out stuff for the concept that this trilogy is based on. Because to those of you in the Discord server, by the way, those of you who want to join that, there is in the socials tab of this channel, there is that. For those of you in the Discord server, I have shared the two concepts, or the character concept sheets, for the main protagonist, Kaiva, and the main antagonist, Poria. Like the stream? You don't have to. But yeah, and I want to kind of expand the world in this stream for these characters, because I think that like I legitimately might want to write a novel as like a companion to the albums, which is a crazy thing to do. And it's like, it's something that has been talked about with other projects, but in this case, I think it's more powerful because it's not going to be written so long after or before the albums. It's going to be like, my intent will be to release this literally alongside the release of both of the albums, or all three of the albums. Or it could be like 3 mini novellas, each released alongside an album. I don't know exactly how I'm going to structure it, but I do want to start writing out that material, because for those of you who don't know, the lyrics for the first album, Paper Mache Heart, are already done. I've already finished the first album lyrically, so I am on album 2 and the track Stray, but I want to focus on like the world building stuff. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about like the story or the characters or stuff like that, please go ahead and ask. I'd be willing to answer any questions. I've got a few hours on stream today. Yeah, I want to say that we've got roughly 3 hours if we really want to go that long. So yeah, this might be one of the longer streams because it's just bouncing ideas off here and there. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm actually gonna like label this notebook, although it's a black cover notebook, so I'd need like a lighter color that isn't a black pen. Damn, I don't have that right now. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. What's your name? Winter. Nice to meet you. Yeah, it's so funny, like looking at the difference between the clean cut structure of album 1, where the ending is the only one with movements, and then you have the second album, which track 1 and then track 2 movements, and then like really long and weird titles, and then the final track has fucking 4 or 5 movements rather. And then I don't have the track list written on the paper yet, but it's like you have track 1 through 5, and then 5 is like a 4 movement, and then the last one is a 6 movement. So it's weird, it's wild, it's wacky, but we do that kind of stuff here. We do the crazy stuff. As I would say on the sister channel, Winter does stuff. So yeah, we do the crazy stuff here. Anyway. What is that first movement called? Does anybody remember what the fuck the track was called? Because I don't. I don't remember what the fuck the track was called. Jessim, if you're still here, could you copy and paste the track list so I can write it? Just kidding. You don't have to do that. I don't know if anybody's still here or if you're even able to do that. Like, that'd be crazy if you were able to do that. Can that be done? I don't know. Yo, Letus, you don't have to do this, but in the original track lists is gonna be like the track list for album 3. If you could copy and paste that into the chat and like, because I'm writing it down physically as well as digitally. If you could do that, that would be fucking awesome and hilarious. Yeah, please do. Because I have all of album 2. It's in the original track lists channel in the ecosystem server. Yo, Memory and Mughead. Holy shit. Yo. How you guys doing? Like you, thanks. Barking up the wrong tree with that one, but thanks. See, we're able to find a new home. Yeah, this is where I am currently staying, at least for the time being. What's up, dude? You write music? Yes, I do. Writing a whole damn music trilogy. Currently focusing on kind of the world building right now, and then we might move on to lyrics later on the stream. So Borderlands 4. What about Borderlands 4? Just hit 500 followers on Instagram. Yo, very nice, very nice. Hell yeah, good on you. But yeah, if you could copy and paste the just a solo artist, yeah, same here. I mean, for the most part, I do work with other people occasionally on the music side of things. It is kind of like a several person project, but it's me doing most of the conceptual work, like the story writing, the lyric writing. I do assist with like instrumental patterns and give the people who I work with critique and all that happy jazz. Yeah. Yo, VG2, how you doing? Yeah, I got album 1. I just need album 3, if that's okay. It's funny because like the track lists I posted are not accurate anymore. I've changed things around a little, so that's fun. Keep rocking, I'll sub to you. Hell yeah! Thank you very much. I mean, it is a music channel. You'll find covers, you'll find original stuff here. So, yeah. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ain't 9. Oh! Sorry. Laugh. Yes. Album 3. Dear Poria, regret is burden. I at least remember the name of that. Well, the one I'm using isn't. It's just my main channel I use for old stuff growing up. Nice. Gotcha. Just woke up feeling good. Ah, yes. Numb. I miss you at the table in the bed. Yeah, that. Oh man, I thank you, Latest. Yes, the. Ah, God. Yes, thank you very much. Feel alone. Redacted. Which is an interlude. And then last rites. That was it. Thank you very much, Letus. You are fucking awesome. What was it? Yeah, that one's awful, but I love it. Allowed my soul safety. And then regret is burden. Kaiva. Listen to mathcore pump you up. I'm not much of a mathcore person, I'll be honest. Like, it's alright. It's just not my thing. The East. They swore to. There we go. Thank you very much, Letus, for sending that in chat. I had forgotten the names. Yeah. So, that's the track list, by the way. Yeah. And yeah, I've actually changed around a few of the song names on there. Well, not song names, like song placements and names. Because instead of, like, for example, in the last track, the original order was Wise Existence, Into the White, Paper Mache, Hard Act 3, Skins We Shed, Reprise, Regret is Burden, and then Sterile. Now it is Why Is This Existence, Into the White, Skins We Shed, Reprise, Regret is Burden, and then Paper Mache Heart Act 3, and then Sterile. So I've changed things around just a little bit. And for album 2, it was originally going to be 14 tracks. It is now 13 with Burning and, or Vermin and Burning changed into one track, Burning Vermin. I know, such innovative storytelling. And then in the first album, instead of it being Paper Mache Heart Reprise, it's now Paper Mache Heart Act 2, so that the third album can be consistent in that aspect. Yeah. again, if anybody has questions regarding this story, like characters or the world itself, or even just the general track stuff, I'd be happy to answer. Got Violet Pony on the brain today, by the way. I mean, it's kind of exemplary that I'm writing my stuff short. No, I'm not gonna make a shark noise.
That would be very inappropriate.
I do have to, like, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Interesting. I kind of forgot that I formulated it so that technically both albums 2 and 3 have the same amount of tracks. They both have 18 technically. And then album 1 has 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's... What is that in total? So that's 36, and then... That's 50 songs. Right? Does this trilogy have 50? Fuck. That's crazy. No way. Oh man, that's wild. Oh my god. Wait. Alright. I just kind of realized that this trilogy, like, technically has 50 songs. That's wild. I've never done anything this big before. Like, that's one of the reasons why I'm so, like, surprised that this even was conceptualized, because it's just such a big collection of music. But yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. 50 though. I'm insane, guys. I actually go kind of crazy, and not in a good way, when I'm writing music. Because my intent is for me to put all 3 of my trilogies in notebooks. Because this one is going to be for the Reminiscent trilogy. And this one is going to be for the game trilogy. Speaking of which, I'm just going to write down all the track lists. Because I can, you know? So this one is for the game trilogy. So album 1 is Players and Pieces, which I do remember all the titles for. Album 1, Players and Pieces. Players and pieces in this digital dream, lost in the echoes of a fabricated scene. I do like that chorus melody. I think it's really good. The power of choice is on your grip, fragile mind on a sinking ship. Power of choice. In the world. I really hope that you guys have listened to In the Wild, because I think it's easily one of my best songs that's on the channel, like, period. I fucking love it. In the world, when you're in the wild. Yeah. In the world. Yeah. Yeah, I love In the Wild. I think the instrumental like really makes the song. Like the vocals are good, but like Unknown's instrumental is so damn good. That beginning section is so damn pretty. Yours in mine. Settle the score. Settle that score! Physically ill. I need to cover it real soon. All right. And by the way, if you do intend to cover Physically Ill, maybe do it later. Because just gonna I'll tell you to stay tuned with that one. Do it later on because just trust me on that one. 6 is Unbridled Rage. Last night alive. Night Late in 2026. Gotcha. Yeah, that would be the best time to do Physically Ill because, again, I'm not going to say anything, but again, stay tuned. Trust me on that. Last Night Alive. 8 is Family Ties, which I haven't come up with a melody for. That's fun. 8 or 9 is Bound Together. 10 is Players and Pieces. It's a very short track list, all things considered. Like, I mean, the Reminiscent trilogy has shorter track lists by far. I mean, Broken Visage. And then album 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I'll have enough space. Album 2, Beyond the Screen. The Screen. One is Down with the Gods, which is a hell of a title that I can't believe I came up with. With the Gods. 2 is... I forgot what 2 was, because I remember 3 is The Divine. 4 is Diabolical. 5 is Let Justice Be Done. Born to Lead, that was it. Born to Lead. 6 is... I can't remember. Wait, yes, I need you. Just kidding, just kidding. I mean, unless you want to. We know that 7 is Night Escape. The GTA 6 song. Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12. On the screen, and then that is... Oh shit! What's that one? What's that one called? The something boundary. The Heretic Boundary? I think that was what it's called. Oh fuck! I can't remember. Heretic Boundary? That sounds right. Is it the Heretic Boundary? I don't remember. Damn. I'm horrible. I know that 12 is Descent. The track, not the album. I'm looking at just album 2, Beyond the Screen. Because I know that, fuck. I'm looking for tracks like 6 through 13. I think that 13 is the Heretic Boundary. I think that's that title, right? Right? I'm not going crazy? It's the Heretic Boundary? It sounds right. That sounds right. The Heretic Boundary. Heretic. Yeah, that sounds right. I know that I did change up the track list order. 6 was Hell to Pay. Okay, I might want to change that. Because I was thinking that I think number 6 would be Turn the Tide. And then 8 would be Hell to Pay. And what are 8 through 10? because I know that Turn the Tide was one of those. So it would be Web of Fate, Winds of Change, and Waking Up, I think. Winds of Change, Web of Fate, and Waking Up. Yeah. Winds of Change, Web of Fate, and then Waking Up. Yeah, awesome. Cool. Yeah, I remember things, and thank you for the assistance, Memory. Yeah, because... Alright, yeah. Yeah. Alright, awesome. And then album 3 is Play Their Game. And that one, this album's doozy. Album 3, Play Their Game, which is Crumbling Down. That's the Gears of War song. My Torment, the Silent Hill song. That is number 3 is either, I think that's either Bullet or Devil in My Eye, no? I think it's Bullet, because I wanted Devil in My Eye to be on an even numbered track. Yeah, I think it's Bullet. Bullet. Then 4 is Devil in My Eye. In My Eye. And then 5 is One More Time. Yeah. 6 is End the Game. 7 is In the Cards. 8 is Faith. 9 is... I think 9 is either Make It Make Sense or Out of My Fucking Mind. Right? It's... I think 8 was Make It Make Sense. Or 9 was Make It Make Sense. And then 10 was Out of My Fucking Mind. And then 11 was Play Their Game, right? Yeah, Make It Make Sense. Okay. Make It Make Sense. I still had way too much fun with that title for a FNAF song. And then 10 was Out of My Fucking Mind. Yep. And then 11 is Play Their Game. Yeah. I think that's probably like the most concise track list. Like I don't want to change it. Yeah. But it's like I don't want to change it now because we have it so set in stone. But since making the track list for Beyond the Screen, I always thought that the track list for Players and Pieces was too short, honestly. Like I always thought it was too little. And then writing the track list for Beyond the Screen, I was like, maybe I'm going a bit too big here. So to have like a very concise but still decently lengthy track list like Play Their Game always just felt right. So, yeah. And then Reminiscent Trilogy, which is the easiest track list to remember because I've been writing it for so damn long. With album 1 being The Broken Visage. Which is 1 Breaking the Mirror. 2 is Flawed Insight. 3 is Uneasy Transitioning. All right. Yeah, the 2022 or the Reminiscent Industries covered by year ones are next. So 4 is The Broken Visage, the title track. And then 5 is We'll Die Alone in Here. And then album 2 is Reminiscent Desolation with Myself to Care. My life is faded, my mind is fallen, I'm torn apart by my own design, breaking you down so that I'm safe and sound, bringing myself to care, I've never felt so left behind. Sounds so much better than the demos I sent to Unknown. 2 is Unholy Diversion. Number 3 is Why Can't I See, featuring Lulu, because yay, we got Lulu on a track. 4 is, I've also changed this one a bit too. 4 is Breaking Down. And then 5 is I Can't Remember. I can't remember. And 6 is Kneeling Before You. And 7 is Set Free. Ow. Hello, hello, hello to those of you who are just entering the chat. This is a writing day, so hope you enjoy your stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's not even enough space to fit it there, so we will change it to the next page, and that will be album 3, Ending the Memory. Where did everybody go? Everybody just left. I'm learning to heal, I'm breaking the seal from the Father, from the Lord that I thought I would never feel. Each moment a thread mending what's torn with every step, my life reborn. Hell yeah, I love that chorus. So good. Learning to heal. 6 is I'm with you. Uh, 7 is Soul Breaker. AKA the Latin song. 8 is Shattered. 9 is Desolate. 10 is 2 steps. 11 is ending the memory. And 12 is good night. Yay! We wrote down all of our track lists. That's fun. How's everybody doing? Who's all in chat? Reveal yourselves. Show yourself. Oh man, I need to stretch my leg. Ooh, damn. All right. Yep, there it is. Ooh. Love that. I do think like I can't tell which track list I think I love the most, because like it is 9 albums. It's definitely a big old list to choose from. I don't know. I really don't. Because it's like I can tell which ones that I'm not as proud of now. But it's like I can't really tell which ones I'm the most proud of. I think, like, in terms of pure scope and scale, I do think Skins We Shed and Dioporia Regret Is Burden are my proudest. But I think in terms of, like, emotional connection, it's either Paper Mache Harder Ending the Memory, or in terms of creativity, it would be Beyond the Screen. And it's like, I don't know which ones are exactly my favorites. I can tell which ones I don't like nowadays. I'm not exactly a fan of, again, how short I firmly believe the Players and Pieces track list is. It was a product of its time and I love it for that, but Reminiscent Desolation hasn't exactly aged well in the track list. Yeah. Play Their Game is really solid, but it doesn't compare to something like Ending the Memory or Paper Mache Heart. So it's like I have a lot of opinions about my material that yeah. so that's fun. How much? I don't know. All right. You know what? I'm going to restart the stream because I'm going to make it a Q&A stream instead. So, see you guys in just a little second. I'm going to edit the title of stream. Be right back. Okay, it seems like I can't exactly do that in terms of, yeah. Can't do that manually, so I am literally going to be restarting stream to make it a Q&A stream, so I will be right back.